Hi, everybody. It's Kathleen here from RDHU. I wanted to reach out to you today because with our last week's On Track Tuesday message, it was all about how you can nurture your relationships with your clients, with your patients. I know many of you are feeling isolated right now. You have been laid off and you're at home, but now is the time that we need to nurture our relationships. Okay, so get together with your team and come up with a plan on what you can do to help stay connected with your patients and with your clients. One of the things that I was thinking about is you could always um, start this whole campaign. Okay, and just hear me out here, and you can share this with your dentist as well, or if you have your own independent practice. I think you'll find this interesting. But so with the first campaign would be you send out, that you're there for them if there's any emergencies, and that I'm sure you've already all done that, or what they need to do if you aren't providing emergency care. So you want to give them information on what they would need to do in case of an emergency that they face. So the other thing is, I want you to educate your patients. I want you to stay connected. I'm thinking of having the dentist, or if you have your own clinic and so you're the hygienist, do a little video on being safe at home and really talk about infection prevention and control, that you are in a practice that's always like being up to date with everything. You're always making sure that your patients and your clients are safe, and that you're going to do everything possible to keep them safe when they do come back. So what you could do is just show a little bit of an example of what you're doing in your home. So you could have the dentist or you as a hygienist, whoever the business owner is, I think would be a great way for you send out to all of your patients that are in your practice, and you would have them show about, coming home with the groceries, or if they've ordered something and receiving that package, and what happens when you receive that package. Show them how you would handle that package. Show them how you would open it and how you'd wipe it down with your wipes. For groceries, show them the clean side and the dirty side. How to prepare for bringing your groceries in, and then how to unpack everything, how to stock your fridge, and then also how to, don't strip in front of them, but you need to remove your clothes as soon as you get home, and all the things that we need to do to keep safe. And then this is where you're really building that trust, because that's one thing we are really going to have to work on, is building trust with our patients, because they're going to be scared to come back to us. So by staying connected, you're going to possibly save that relationship. You don't want them to go somewhere else. You want them to stay with you. And if you just cut off and it's just like, crickets, they don't know you're there, you're probably going to lose a lot of patients. So by educating them, staying connected, building that relationship, nurturing that relationship, building that loyalty and that trust is going to be so important. Now is the time that you could be doing this. And if you are on unemployment, it doesn't really matter. You can still do these things because you want to have that when you go back, right? You got to give a little and then you'll get back a lot. So that's my first idea. Okay, so you can do that. So that's a great email you send out to all your patients. You have your dentist or your hygienist videotape all that. And then the next one could be the Check Your Mouth. This is Oral Health Month. So my friend Joanne Jones has a video on how to do that. And it's about checking your mouth and making sure that you're healthy at home. So I can send you the link for that. And then the other thing is, I'm hoping that you're all staying connected now through Zoom. So hopefully you're meeting at least twice a week with your team. It's so important. You have to stay connected during these times. So what I'm thinking is you invite your patients on with the next Zoom meeting. So you say to all your patients, we're getting together with our team. We want to invite you to join us. We want to talk about how you can stay safe and how you can take care of your mouth while you're not in our care. And then everybody comes on the Zoom and you talk about what you can do. So I'm a big fan of the Oral Health Solutions with Crescent Oral-B. So many of you are already on that. So it comes with the Genius Power Brush, the rinse, with all the little interdental aids. It's a whole bunch of things that is in this kit. So if you would show them, I have slides I can share with you in the studies on why you should use Power Brush during these times. So important that people are using power and not manual. We want to get them on Stannis. We want to protect their teeth. We want to fight the bacteria. We want to get rid of that burden, that bacterial load as best as possible. And what better way just to make sure that they're using the right toothpaste and that they're using the right toothbrush. Okay, so you have them all there and you say to them, if you want to order this, we will give you our professional discount, which this package is typically $275, but you're going to give it to them at, I don't know, $150, whatever. I know we can't mark up, but we can cover some of our costs, right? And it's just building that communication, that trust with your patients. And then what happens, you say to them, you let us know by, a week Friday or whatever date you pick. And if you want us to place an order and how many people are in your household or whatever it is that they need. And we as a team are going to hand deliver it to you. And then they come in that nice bag. You just deliver it to them. You deliver it to them, and that is so great. Right now we're getting some deliveries here to the house. We have our Farmer Jack's juice delivered to the house, and it just makes us feel good that we know that we're getting our vegetables and our fruit and all the important things that we need every day. So I think it's so important because right now we've been talking for so long about how important it is to keep up with our hygiene, to come and see us every 3 months, to do all the things that we talk about at home, and then all of a sudden we're cut off and they're not going to be seeing us. There's going to be a lot of sick people from this. So we need to arm them and we need to set them up for success. And I really feel that by giving them power, by giving them the right paste, you're going to help them beat the odds, okay? And you're going to have loyal fans for sure. So I will post more about this. I'll send you some links and everything. I just want to send this video out and get you to start thinking about these things, okay? So be safe, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.